Hello everyone. So today we're gonna learn about figure of speech and its different kinds. So what is figure of speech? Here's a definition. Figure of speech is a phrase or word having different meaning than its literal meanings. It conveys meaning by identifying or comparing one thing to another which has connotation or meaning familiar to the audience. In simple words, we can say that figure of speech is a word or phrase that possesses a separate meaning from its literal definition. Here, we use figure of speech in a sentence to give more accurate description. It clarifies the sentence. For example, suppose a boy is running very slowly. So, what we can say that a boy is running like a tortoise. So here actually we are not saying that the boy is a tortoise. Here we are comparing the boy and we are saying that he is running slowly as a tortoise. Now come to different type of figure of speech. What are the different types of figure of speech? The first one is your antithesis. What is antithesis? Antithesis literally means opposite. It's a rhetorical device in which two opposite ideas are put together in a sentence to achieve contrasting effect. Before going further, we should know that what is rhetorical device. Rhetoric is a technique of using language effectively and persuasively in spoken and written form. It's an art of discourse. The meaning of discourse over here is spoken or written form, which studies or employs various methods to convince, influence, or please an audience. Okay, so in simple words, how can we define antithesis? So, antithesis is a figure of speech in which, in a sentence, two opposite words or ideas are balanced together. Why? To achieve a contrasting effect. Let's take an example. Setting a foot on moon may be a small step for a man and a giant step for a mankind. Here what this example says, it's emphasize the importance of one of the biggest landmark of human history. In this sentence you can see there are two words, small and giant, which are opposite of each other, and this sentence is contrasting itself, the ideas, or you can say the words. Another example, patience is bitter but but silence has a sweet fruit. Youth is hot but age is cold. Here you can see youth, the opposite of youth is age and opposite of hot is cold. In a same sentence there are two phrases and two phrases contrast each other. Speech is silver but silence is gold. So next comes your paradox. Paradox is again a figure of speech in which statements appears to contradict itself. The meaning of contradict is deny or refuse. This statement can be described as paradoxical. Here, what's the difference in paradox and antithesis is that in antithesis there were, in a same sentence there were two phrases or two words which oppose each other, and in paradox the simple sentence contradict itself. Let's take an example. Someday you will be old enough to start reading of fairy tales again. Here, who reads the fairy tales? Small kids. But here, in this sentence, what they are doing, what they're saying, trying to say is that one day, when we are small kid, we read fairy tales. But once we grow up, we are not able to do that. Next, child is the father of man. Truth is honey, which is bitter. I must be cruel to the kind. So another figure of speech is irony. What is irony? Irony is a form of figure of speech in which the person delivering the ironic statement says something which is completely opposite to what they mean or what the reality of that statement. Here it's a figure of speech in which words convey the opposite of their literal meaning. Let's take an example. The thief robbed the police station. In this sentence itself, you can see that it's an irony. His argument was as clear as mud. The two identical twins were arguing. One of them told, "You're ugly." My kids are best friends like cats and dogs. As we all know, cats and dogs are not at all best friends. But here I'm comparing my kids as a cats and dog, and it's an irony because I have used the word over here that is best friends. Okay, so here comes the another figure of speech, that is chiasmus. What is chiasmus? Chiasmus is a figure of speech in which the grammar of one phrase is inverted into the following phrase, such that two key concepts from the original phrase reappears in the second phrase in inverted order. See, this chiasmus, it follows A-B-B-A pattern, where A-B is the first half of a sentence, it's a phrase, and followed by the second half of a sentence, that is B-A. Let's take an example. Fear is fall and fall is fear. Here you can see we can consider fear as A and fall as B. It's the first part of a sentence which is a phrase followed by the another part which is the inverted form. The phrase is this proverb, fear is foul and fall is fair, it's extracted from a Shakespeare play, Macbeth, where the bitches, whatever is fair for a common man is foul to them, and whatever is foul to the common man is fair to the witches. Another example is, you forget what you want to remember, and you remember what you want to forget. Ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. In all these above examples, you can see the first half of a sentence, whatever it has been written,